And welcome to the Sorority Volleyball Championship. Today we have KD and Kyle Mega. KD has already scored 2 points on this set, so Kyle isn't really tense right now. They're just kind of, looking to get a point. Good hit, and that's in. And that's another point for KD. And that's a point for Kaio. Speaking of Kaio, they just had an amazing matchup with Jolly Volleys. Unfortunately, they did not take home the women's championship, but they definitely fought hard. Nice contact. Okay. Making it over. Kaio responding accordingly. Good hit and just a touch. Not quite able to save it, and that'll be a point for Kaio. Nice serve, and she's acing out. Nice serve. Well received by KD. Set up and spiked out. Good defense from Kaio, but not quite enough for that point, and that point to go to KD. Nice serve from KD. And spiked. Good hit. Kaio's using all of their 3 touches wisely, as well as KD. Good spike, and that's a touch, and that point will go to Kaio. Good serve. As of right now, KD is actually number 2 in the sorority bracket, and Kaio is number 1. KD has 3 wins and 1 loss, while Kaio has 4 wins and no losses. So, nice serve from KD. Good hit from Kaio. Set out, tipped, and that'll be KD's point. Kaio and KD both have 2 teams for volleyball, as well as FAMU. In terms of individual game stats for Kaio, they beat AOPI very early in the season, 3-1. Next, they actually beat KD, 3-1 as well. Beat FAMU, 3-0. FAMU 2, 3-0. FAMU 1 again, 3-1. Ballbusters, 3-2. They did not win in the playoffs. To Jolly Volleys. They were defeated 3-1, and then now we are at the championship game against KD. Nice set. Makes it over. hits the ceiling, not quite able to play off of it. And that will be KD's point. Nice serve. Makes it over. Very nice block. Kaio has a great defense, but KD seems to be responding quite proactively to it. Kaio's fighting hard, and that becomes KD's point. Next up, we have our co-rec championship, featuring 251 Babies hashtag and hard hitters. As Stu mentioned before, in the last game, they are both undefeated. So someone will walk out with a clean record and someone will not. Nice save by KD, keeping the ball in play. Kaio's making it over. And that will be out, making that point Kaio Megas. Nice rally going on. Both teams fighting hard for this point. And that is Kaio's.
First set, 14-12, Kaio, Sorority Championship. Kaio already in action earlier today, dropping the Women's Championship to Jolly Volleys. As a good dig and a send over by Kappa Delta. And a swing, just couldn't get it over. And that's going to be a point for KD. Kappa Delta in the green, shamrock green. Kaio in their butter yellow. Straw yellow. Hay yellow. Teletubby sun yellow. As that ball gets down. As we're on game 4 of championship night, we're going to obviously go over. But we're happy that this is the final night. I think next year we're going to extend this to 2 nights.
For what?
To championship night 1, championship night 2. But I'll do anything before I go back to the best 2 out of 3. I just don't think that's a fun way. 16-15 score. The serve comes over. 16-13 score, I'm sorry. It's in green, hard to see. Yeah. As that ball is played and hit. And sent over. And a good rally between both teams, getting ready to swing. Swings to the far back and makes it count. 17-13 score. That ball goes out long, and now the score is 14-17 for Kyle. KD has won the sorority championship many times over the past years. Kyle has emerged as a volleyball power lately as the ball floats inside, and a swing coming from the right side to the back, handled properly. And that ball is sent to the back. So good defense by both of these teams as that floater cannot get across, and that'll make the score 18-14. Miracle is head reffing this championship game with Taylor down as the referee, and then Anna and Zoe are the line judges. Behind the computer is Nishana, up top Kira. As that ball is pushed to the left side and in. So a very nice set by KD to get a shot to the back. Got to figure in this game, both teams are going to have to strategically put their shots. So far, it's been all towards the back line. Maybe take some of those floater shots, make it pay off. Set near the net, spike, but goes long or in. On the line, on the back of the line, touches the red. 19-15 score. It is very cold in this gym tonight, but we'll take this over the coldness of outside the past couple of days. Yeah. As set to the left side, swing and off the block for a point for KD. 15-19 score. KD got to this championship game via forfeit. Alphagam forfeited to them, and they were able to advance. Meanwhile, Kyo played AOPI played Phi Mu, and that's how they were punched their ticket to the championship. 19-17 score within 2 here. Remember, got to win by 21, got to win by 2. Serve comes in. Nice set, middle, but long. And got to keep your head on a swivel as the ball hits a girl wearing glasses. She's laughing it off, but that was a tough hit. I think we got that on camera, I believe. As Marley makes it worse by taking pictures of the poor girl as her glasses are halfway off. And there's that shallow shot we were talking about, nice little float. And that's the end of that set. So Kai Omega takes the first set, 21-18. Back with the second set in a moment. I apologize. I have candy in my mouth. But we continue on with sorority championship. A good swing by KD and a point for KD. Kai. Them fighting words. And that ball comes across as a free ball. Good chance for KD to take a 2-0 lead here. Swing from the front row and off the block, touch. We're thinking the correct championship may start at 11:15, 11:30. So we're talking about an even later finish than we had on Monday night with 12:30. As Isabel, the candy lady, keeps handing out candy to people. Ball sent over, free ball. Set and a swing. Good swing, hits the top of the net and falls for a point for Kyo. And they are on the scoreboard in set number 2. Ball lands out as the score now 3-1. Good diversity as that ball lands in. Good parity in sorority intramurals this round, as the soccer championship was Phi Mu and AO Pi, and volleyball is KD and Kyo. So just missed on only one sorority missed making the championship in the round. The flag football championship was Phi Mu and AO Pi. AO Pi won both soccer and flag football. And one of these teams looking to win the last sorority championship of the calendar year. Ball comes across as free for KD, a chance to get a good swing in, and they do, but sends it to the back line. And now Kyle going to take their turn, and that goes to the back line. So good defense by both teams' back line as that ball, again, lands in the middle. And it's going to be a free ball again. That barely gets on the net and works out. So the net helps on that one. And now that breaks the deadlock at 4-3. These two teams played earlier this season, with Kyo winning 3-1. That was in week 2, all the way on October 29th. It is currently December 4th. It's a month and a half ago. Almost 2 months ago. Nah, it's a month and a half. And a good spot by Kyo, as now they've gotten a 2-point lead over KD. Last game of the night. Getting ready, hard hitters versus 251 babies, hashtag. Used to be one team, then they split the two teams and both made it to the finals. Each team is undefeated, so somebody's gonna pick up a first loss and somebody's gonna win a championship. The last one of 2025. Ball goes off the block as that ball is set, and the back row attack just short. A lot of Kyo's action comes from that back row. Serve comes in, great effort. Almost dove into our laps here, but that evens the score at 6-6. Good set. And that ball just cannot be saved by KD, so a 7-6 score. This KD team's been playing together for a long time now. Got a set of twins on the team. And a good swing. And again, finding that hole in the middle is what they did in the previous game against Jolly Volley, especially at the end, those last couple of sets. Talked about that momentum, see if that momentum can carry over into this championship game. About an hour and a half in between game time, though, as a free ball given to Kyo. And that one, a little too much power. As if you're with us live on YouTube, you're going to be with us till December 5th. As the point's going to go to Kyo. Maybe a net violation or a touch. I didn't see it. So this was 6-6. It's now 10-6. 4 straight points run off by the women in hay yellow. Straw. Is hay and straw the same? Cardinal and straw yellow. And see, when you try to change how I describe the color, they lost the point. Sit next to a former Kyo and Isabel. As that's a free ball over.
Isabel, so you're not a Kyle for life? I am, I'm just not active. Oh, okay. Just a lump.
Good swing, a lot of power on it, but a touch and a point. As it's 1-7, 11-7 is the score. Back set as a good save. Just nothing getting down on that back line for Kyo. KD gonna have to find a new areas to try to expose. (13-8) score. Pause that. See if KD can get that here. it'd be kind of hard to come back from 2-0 down. Yeah. 18-13 score. Kyle, KD. As 19-13 score. 20-13 score now. That's now set point number 2. And an ace to end set number 2. Kyle rolling right now. One set away from a sorority volleyball championship. So third set here, as that ball's going to be out for the first point of the set. Chi Omega 2-0 lead right now. Serve comes in deep. Most of the serves have been to the back row. Has a good chance to swing from the right side, but KD keeps the ball alive, punches it over. Gonna get a second chance at it. Here goes another one, and that's gonna be off the top of the block. And that ball is over. So again, the third chance now for Kyo. Swinging from the back row this time and almost finds it and does. So 3 chances for Kappa, for Kyo to get a point on that one, and they make the third one count. All right. Coming up, that's a good block, but way to keep the ball alive. Good playing by both teams. As now bodies on the floor, Emily hits it back over, and the other Emily sends a free ball to KD. KD now, multiple options off the top, as that didn't hit a block and it hit straight tape, so that's going to be a point for Kappa Delta, or for Kyo. It's late. It's late. It's late. It's the same syllables. Greek. As that ball is handled, and a chance now from the left side. Sent the floater over and finds opening. Coming up next semester, we're going to start with our Winter WOW event, S'mores Wars. Going to have a lot of different stuff going on, laser tag and karaoke and some snow tubing, some fake snow tubing, and of course, plenty of s'mores. You know, because who doesn't like s'mores, right? And then we get going. I think indoor soccer is in that first couple of weeks, a month. And then indoor kickball is somewhere in there. And then basketball is one. A touch seen on that one, as that point's going to go to Kyo. As Kyo has had the same 6 or 7 people the entire night. KD has 2 subs. Both these teams had B teams and had the option to combine their A and B teams, but going to go with what is working. As a free ball sent over now. And then still in system. That looked like it hit the top there. So both teams have the ability to swing. It's just, can they pick the right location? As that's off of the left shoulder, but still alive. Free ball, so another chance for KD to extend their lead. But just couldn't get the timing right, and that ball crashes into the net. To finish off what we have coming up in the spring, beach volleyball and softball at the latter half in mid-March, that'll start. And then you throw in a couple of more tournaments here and there, as that ball is going to crawl over and land. Not to mention the ice cream games returning. That'll be in mid-March as well. Hopefully the weather will be great. Hopefully nobody will eat all the strawberry shortcake ice cream so I can. And then we're going to finish off hopefully with a bowling tournament. We want to try bowling next semester. So hopefully we can set that up and kind of get that started as an annual event. So a lot of exciting intramurals happening. Serve comes in at a 7-4 score for KD, as that's a good serve that goes off the block, off the dig, and 8-4 now is the score for the ladies in green. Garnet green, maybe? Shamrock green. I didn't know it was actually called a color, shamrock. I just thought it was just, I said shamrock earlier. Yeah, but But Shamrock, luckily Irish green as the ball gets down. So I found, let me tell a quick story. So I found one of our employees, Cadence, with illegal Girl Scout cookies earlier this week. Now, it's not Girl Scout cookie season. Now, I know they say KD has access to all these Girl Scout cookies 24/7, 365. I don't know about that. But she was eating Thin Mints in December. If you're listening to me, Girl Scouts of America. As that ball gets over. And a point now for Chi Omega stopping this run for KD. As the lead is half, 10-5 now. What is the best green shade? What color is green in the movie Wicked? What is that? It's like this color, isn't it? Alpha green. I'm just making up stuff. I'm just making up stuff. Just making up stuff, man. Crayola got 64 colors, and that's it. No, look, in the 1990s, 64 is what the number was, okay?
They hadn't invented half the colors by then, Steven.
You can add also little bits of white.
It's too many colors. Bob Ross only painted with 8 dang colors. And he made it work. He's a magician with those 8 colors. Had midnight white. I don't even know what that means. Midnight white. What is that?
Like a white with a gray under.
I guess. I don't know. Midnight white. Never seen midnight white on the streets. 11-5 scores. This is what happens at 11 o'clock when we're still here. Oh, it's still 10-40-54. As that serve goes to the net.
Joke I did, I promise. That's a very strong word, illegal, you know?
Yeah.
You use like word like prohibited, like I mean.
You're too trusting.
Yeah, but it's only for certain people. Because if Ian said something like that, I would not do it.
Not Ian slander on the broadcast now. That's crazy.
Oh no, you're.
I'm live. Yeah, I'm unmuted. So say it with your chest. She said Ian. Let me speak clearly into the mic. She said Ian is a liar, a manipulator, and can't be trusted. Ian Alonzo from Iowa. As that ball gets down for a point. I just don't want nobody confused about who we talking about. That's all.
He lost the bet the other day against his uncle.
No.
Today against his uncle. He has to wear a Raging Cajun shirt to our basketball game.
Seems random.
What happens when you bet and don't know what you get into?
Ball sent over as Kyle making a bit of run here. Goes over in 2, but doesn't work out. And it sets to the left side. Good swing off the top of the tape and kept alive. And off the block and off the track. And a 1-point game now. 1-point set. 11-10. We had over and unders for the time we're going to get out of here today. I said we're going to get under 11:45. It's close to midnight on my prediction. But they still might be in it.
But you know what's going to be open when we get done, no matter what time?
Waffle House. Wawa too. That's right, yeah. Isabel's going to Wawa. What is on your Wawa order list tonight, Isabel? Just walk in, close your eyes. You choose.
First employee I see.
You got to get something cold and something that is required making. As substitutions now for Kyo. The score is now 12-11. Serve comes in. Good serve, deep. But got it over with one hand. Emily sets up a good set and a good opportunity, but into the middle. And a free ball delivered. Nice block, but still alive. Hard to jump the second time. A good set. Long rally here. Backline row swing and out of play. So a good rally survived by KD as Kyle makes a hitting error. And now 13-11 score. Almost capitalized off of that opportunity at the net. And the set goes to the left side, working a lot from the left side. Trying to get it up, can't do it. And now a 3-point advantage for KD. As over and under, I'm going to go, Isabel has had about 20 Mambas tonight. Free ball highly delivered over. And another left side hit. And another point for KD. Huh? Good serve. And another point for KD. So they're getting on a scoring run here. Score was 11-11. Now it's 16-11, 5 in a row. Gonna get a, miscommunication and a timeout for Kyo after a 6-point run by KD, trying to survive and advance to a 4th set here. Clearly, and I look. Kyo breaks the scoring run for KD with the point out of the timeout. So 17-12. Tomorrow is the last day of classes here on campus. Finals next week and graduation next Saturday. Friday, excuse me. Hey. As the ball goes in, back line contact. Can't assume with the lines out here, 18-12. Graduation is Friday, excuse me. So congrats to all the graduates, and including shout out Layla, a member of Kyo. There's a big swing coming from the left side, so both left side hitters are swinging with purpose and making it pay off. 18-13 score. Kyo would love to kill this game here and not have to go to a 4th set, as that's going to be an ace there right in the hole. So here we go, 14-18 now. Serve deep, but handle. And a good opportunity to, again, left side swing. This time it's a little floater to handle. And a back row attack sent to the other back row. It's time to go off the right side towards the middle. And that one gets down. KD 2 points away from extending this to a 4th set, making Kyo work for it. As my projection of a 11:05 start time for the Cobra Championship is a little bit off. Set, and then a ball hit to the middle, but handled properly. Close play at the net, can't keep it up, and that is now set point for Kappa Delta, as this will be the last championship night that we do all 5 games in. Floater towards the back handle, and this could be it. Gonna try to get it from the left side. And it's gonna be a free ball over now. To the middle, should have been handled, but kind of got deceived on that one. And now 20 to 15 score. Kyle gonna have to do it from the service line to try to salvage the set. And Kyle ready for that float shot. This time they try to hit one of their own. And a push shot. This time a proper set to the right side, and they dig it out. Close to the net here. Guy, I can't get it over. Just a little too tight to it. 20 to 16 score. As that ball is passed to the left side and sent over. So Kyle can kind of put some pressure on as they get this point here. Ball hit to the back though, handled. And another free ball. So now a chance to attack for Kappa Delta, having a little trouble handling the balls over and getting in their offense. There's a good opportunity, but handle well. Again, good defense from the back of the defense by both teams. This time this attack coming from the middle. As all 3 KDs converge on that ball. That one goes long, 17-20 score. And substitution now for KD. As that's a tough shot to hit from that angle. And now 20 to 18 now. So now a bit of pressure being applied to the girls in green. Oh, and this ball is gonna get down off of the dig, and that'll do it for the 3rd set. Kappa Delta salvages set number 3. It's a 2-1 as we go to a 4th set in the sorority championship. Kyle starts set number 4 with 2 straight points, as that ball is going to be too close to the net. So rebounding off of a third set loss. 3-0 start. Still to come. Hard hitters versus 251 babies for the final championship of 2025 as Emily sends the ball over to the back of the defense for KD. Good swing, keeps it alive. And a ball that does not get over the net. And so KD gets their first point of set number 4. Swing, deep swing from the right side goes over. 4-1 score now. As the 251 babies are cheering on Kyo because with the Kyo set win, their game can start. And a lot of enthusiasm for people that they may or may not even know. 5-1 score. Good joust at the net. And good defense, but just nobody to get the second ball. As that's close to the net. Emily connection sends that ball to the back. And a good opportunity for Kyo to build on their lead here. Good set going off the left side, off the block. And alive for KD, sends a free ball over. Nope, a chance to set. And that ball is swung a little too hard. 6-2 score. As that ball unable to get over the net, 7-2. Kyle Omega starts this fourth set 8-2 as the serve comes in. And that's going to be off of the dig. And a good effort, but 9-2 score as Taylor almost got taken out. Got to have awareness. As that ball goes slamming into the net. As confetti is making its way onto the court. Confetti is like glitter. It's very hard to kind of get corralled. If you want to make somebody mad, as that ball is going to be down for Kyle. You want to make somebody mad, dump a whole bottle of glitter in something they like their car or something like that.
Put glitter in their air vents.
Yup. Glitter in the air vents. Because glitter.
Baby powder in your air vents. That used to be like a
Baby powder in the air vents.
high school thing.
Huh? Jordan crazy, that's why. Sugar in the gas tank. You got X's?
Sugar? Yes.
No, you got X's.
Yes.
Sure, okay, all right. On good terms, huh? But if they get on bad terms,
Oh shit, we were on bad terms? Yeah, sugar and gas.
that's crazy.
Glitter all over your apartment. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I had a friend, since we're telling stories, I had a friend that spilled red Kool-Aid over her ex's carpet.
That's insane.
That's crazy behavior.
313.
See, personally, I would put Ritz everywhere because it'll attract ants and roaches. And then guess what? If it ever gets wet, it's going to make instant bricks
Or
in your apartment.
or we can just meet somebody the right way and take in. If things don't work out, things don't work out. Amicable breakup is just fine. You know, everybody ain't supposed to be with you forever. Everybody has a season.
Yeah, but you gotta get your get back. Hey, but you can't let them play you like that.
You can't, as we're giving relationship advice now, you cannot, everybody listen, you cannot let people have power over you. Okay?
What were you saying about Kool-Aid?
Yeah, I had a friend that poured red Kool-Aid on her ex-boyfriend's carpet. That is a different kind of level of.
Somebody who put red Kool-Aid in somebody's shower head. And they turned the shower and they were in it and they were down. They like died.
Like grab a wrench, unscrew his tires, and then take off the brake pad and screw back on the tires. That's the thing I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I remember I was working one time. I was working at Waffle House one time. I walked outside. My tire was low. It was low. Cause me and somebody, me and the coworker had something going on, and I asked her straight up. I said, "Hey, did you mess with my tire?" She looked me dead in my face. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh. It's a long story short, people. Don't let people mess with you like that.
Did you get her back? You just let it go.
When you get your get back.
We are live, so we're gonna just stick to the game.
You brought it up.
I know. It's story time with Stu. I know. 4 to 16. This is what happens when you get a 4 to 16 set. You get B material. As that ball goes over, 2 KDs converge, but no KD hits the ball. 4 points away now from the championship. As that ball goes off the touch, 4 to 18 now is the score. 3 points away from the end of this sorority championship. As we are also at 11:15 left on December 4th. So my 11:45 make it time is in real trouble. As Emily walks to the ball but doesn't attack the ball and just lets it fall to the ground. I believe Kyo was undefeated in sorority action this season, so undefeated sorority season for Kyo. And they picked up a win against Ballbusters the other night as well, so a good season. We're going to end in a sorority championship unless we see the most miraculous comeback in intramural history. As a good pancake, ball gets over and lands. And sometimes when it's your set, it's your set. But that all started with a great pancake save. Isabel, you ever pancake like that?
No. They didn't have me back there.
As that ball gets to get down. And now it's championship point for Chi Omega. As I'm getting the logo, hand logo, hand sign.
Hey.
You're not supposed to be showing bias at this table. As the free ball goes over, and this could be it. And there's the set, left side swing for the win. Gonna get a touch on that? Yes, we did. And that's the end of that. Kyo takes this one 21-5, 3 sets to 1, and wins the 2025 sorority championship. 1 game left now. We'll be back with the interview with the winning team.